to get the right result, and that is a draw. We know they're capable, but will they deliver? Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
The ball back with Real now. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Ibrahimovic. It needs an accurate cross. Getting forward. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Careless in possession. That's a good pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And lining it up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And slipped through beautifully. And offside it is. Well, this could really help the cause. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can he put it in? Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The referee is given a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he took care of it defensively. Campbell on the ball. Really inventive stuff from Real here. He must finish! No way through! It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good tackle, taken away. Well, couldn't keep it. Nice looking move, this. A deft clearance. He could pick out a teammate. A Real corner then. Can they get themselves back into the game? Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And that is offside. Untidy in possession. Tanase. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Could play it in. Oh, managing to beat him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Suzuki. And a timely intervention. Feeding it through. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
Ibrahimovic. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Cross could be useful. Just the clearance that was called for. Well read to ease the pressure. And he has options available. And that is offside. King. Tanase. Ibrahimovic. Good idea. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. It's a short one. It looks promising. It should be. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Good distribution. High quality defending. On the offensive. Quick ball into the area. Well, he must get rid of the ball. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Went in strongly, decisively. That's a good-looking ball. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Well, they've lost the ball. Suzuki. Decent looking pass. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And Real with the ball again. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Careless in possession. Genuine chance. Terrific save. And short it is. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Cross blocked. And beyond the last defender, offside. Pelé. Incisive pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Pelé. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So following the deflection, a corner kick. He got in the way of that cross. And the flag has gone up, offside. Pelé. And options in the centre. Slipshod passing. And Real come away with it. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And a good-looking ball. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Ten minutes left for play. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Pelé. Top-class defending. What can Real do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. This could be troublesome. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Well-timed tackle. An attack full of promise. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, tremendous vision. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going... Everything from top to tail at this club has been about winning promotion. And now comes their opportunity. This, the first promotion match, and rest assured, the players are ready. Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yeah, it's certainly a big game today. Up to now, they've been really good. Can they just go that little bit further and put in an excellent performance here?
Is this the moment? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Might lead to a chance. Could be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. That's a good ball. Good idea. Bad place to lose the ball. Oh, good use of the ball. Can he put it away? And that is offside. And a throw-in it's going to be. Might work out. He's got to score! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Hill. Really getting stuck in. Exploiting the wide area. There's an effective clearance. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It should be. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Alves. Well read to win possession back. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price?
The green convertible car parked near reception. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Untidy in possession. It is to be a throw-in. Hill. Well, spot on with that challenge. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Can they get in behind them? Vigorous defending. Good tackle, take it away. Well, no stopping him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Aguero. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. Stanley. Oh, might be. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause. And a poor ball. Alves. Aguero. Oh, this looks useful. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, possibilities in the centre. So now a corner. And over it comes. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. And foul it is then. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Feeding it through. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Succeeded in keeping it in play. An alert intervention. Opportunity here, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Aguero. Fujiwara. Stanley. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And outfoxing her opponent. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. That's a good-looking pass. Great opportunity. Oh, tremendous block. Electing to cross into the centre. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Fujiwara. 30 minutes left for play. And the pass, a good one. Flag raised for offside. Good visualization and execution. A quick low ball. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Read it superbly to take back possession. Hill. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Hill. The verdict is offside here. And into the last 20 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Yoshida with it. Alves. Under real pressure here. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Alves. Showing good defensive judgment. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor. No doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Delivered into the box with plenty of time and space. And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. clean challenge. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down. They've been making statement after statement, recording victory after victory. 5 in a row to be exact. And today they have designs on number 6. Stay tuned to EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, they've been brilliant of late. 5 wins in a row, and it's no surprise because they have a good squad, an excellent team spirit, and they're very mobile. Let's hope we see all those qualities today.
Well read to ease the pressure. Jamal. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And threading it through. Tremendous block. And there's the delivery. And clearing his lines. Delivering it into the box. Scoring chance, perhaps. Corner awarded. Opts to go short. And played in. And well positioned to clear. Now what can they do from here? And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Didn't quite go to plan. Could cross it in here. Might be able to set up the chance. Spot on with that tackle. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. Real chance. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Promising looking ball. And passing it through. What a vital intervention. Now in a more than decent position. Could be dangerous. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And a throw-in it's going to be. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can they forge ahead? Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And that was a very fine read. Can they hit on the break? Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Now, options are plenty, but quick thinking defensively. Yoon. Promising position, this. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Oh, it's a finish that completely lacked conviction.
Well, what a let-off. That really should have been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
Jamal. Firing it in. And no problems at all for the keeper. Hill. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Racing away here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Played over. And a confident clearance. Oh, great attacking play. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And so it is, the first half story has been... So back underway here into the second half. Oh, nice ball. No nonsense clearance. It could be on for her. She fancies it. Crucial piece of defending.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Can someone get on the end of this? And not cleared away properly. Great defending. And the attack fades out. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, a textbook interception. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they forge ahead? Huge block. And he did well to cut it out. Well, the young boy's in a position of menace here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Hill. Could be threatening. And he read it well defensively. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, great vision. Is it going to be? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. To put them ahead. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And young boys pushing forward with options available. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. What a magnificent pass. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Yoon. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And playing it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And support available. And threading it through. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Corner kick played in. Making sure nothing came of it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Hill. Oh, he looks threatening. And passing it well. And an effective clearance. And a throw-in forthcoming. Yoon. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? But timely defending when it mattered. And that is going to be a free kick. Yoon. Clean challenge. Now, options are plenty. Good idea. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. A very effective clearance. And a tidy ball. How can they nudge in front late on here? A poor cross, all things considered. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Good distribution. Attending to his defensive chores. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
pressure is on, but the prize at stake is significant. A victory today to cement for themselves a place in the promotion match. The match is live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Hill. Promising looking ball. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Fruitful looking attack. Must take the lead here. Corner kick forthcoming. Played over. And knocked out of there. Getting in there to intercept. Can they get in behind them? Real chance. Ball is loose.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Might lead to a chance. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And teammates around him. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And space to cross it. To jump in front. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Intercepted effortlessly. This looks promising out wide. Nice weight on the pass, and they could do damage. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
A room to roam on the wing. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Will it happen for them? Throw-ins given. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now, who can he play it to? Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. It is to be a throw-in. Good tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Oh, lovely ball. Error by the keeper. And playing it through. It's opening up for them. Dangerous looking attack. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Counter-attacking chance. Who can he pick out? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Nice looking move this. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Taken short. Chance to finish. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. The cross is on. Well, far from textbook defending. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Was an ambitious pass, didn't quite execute it properly. Well, a disappointing throw there. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, tremendous vision. And he takes on the shot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Incisive pass. That's a good-looking pass. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Chance to play it in. But Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Will it happen for them? No-nonsense clearance. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Now what can they do from here? And defensive play to be applauded. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, high marks for that pass. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Pressing like that will help the cause. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. This looks interesting. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Being pressed hard. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Can someone get on the end of this? And dealing with the danger. Played into the box. And into the last 20 minutes. Plenty of support here. Moving forward effectively. Who can he pick out? Not forcing the issue. Great composure. It's a perfect challenge. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. This could be troublesome. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Bren. Oh, good vision. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Managed to get it out of there. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Teammate available. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Suzuki. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
A chance to whip it in. Very effective pass. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could level it. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good ball over the top. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek.
A time to be wired in, a time to be fully prepared. This is the first promotion match, and it's not lost on anybody at the club just what it means. The action next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough.
Opportunity! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. 1-0 then. Can they square the game? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. in the right position to read it. Now what can they do from here? Hill. Teammates available. The delivery. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, he's given it away. Just the clearance that was called for. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Really nice ball. And nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Shaping to shoot. The save was a good one. Incisive pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And support available. But the danger averted for now. This could be troublesome. Oh, that is a superb save.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Losing possession. That's a good pass. An alert piece of defending. Hill. It could be on for her. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, clattered away. Cutting it out. Well, this could really help the cause. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. And passing it through. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net! Maguire with it. Real chance. Oh, it strikes the bar. Top-class defending. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And a long way out here. Good defending. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Teammates available. Could be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Excellent vision. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is rolling again. The Kings are trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response here in the second? Well, that one has promise. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And Kings finding space on the flank. But quick thinking defensively. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, danger here. Will he finish? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Hill. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Geoff. Nice looking pass. Quick thinking to win it back. An attack full of promise. Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, that's splendid play. Really good build-up, but no end product. Room to roam on the flank for the Kings. Surely the equaliser. Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And it's a quality pass. Vigorous defending. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Trying to open up the defence. Couldn't grab hold of it. In it goes. She snaps up the second chance. Frustration for the goalkeeper. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. But the danger averted for now. Could be a chance to break here. This could be troublesome. And there it breaks down. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. A goal! Accurate from the spot. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Has someone to play it to. Great defending. Wasteful from the Kings. That's a good-looking ball. Stopped a surefire goal. And there's the delivery. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And that was a very fine read. Could be threatening. Is it going to be? Well, over the top, and an easy one for the keeper. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
He actually got trodden on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Geoff. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Sloppy in possession from the Kings. Well, the Kings being afforded too much room. Targets available, cross comes in. With both time and space. Closing down well. And defensive play to be applauded. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. A good vision there. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporter. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay right here on EA TV for all the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Options in the middle. Intercepting it intelligently. And support available. Can they get in behind them? Really getting stuck in. It's a neat move. Can he put them in front? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, the danger is still there. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Can he get them in front? Superb stop. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. And he takes on the shot. Able to close down the shot. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, hard though she tried, she didn't really deal with the press particularly well. Palmer with it. Well, spot on with that challenge. Offside the decision. Doesn't want to give it away here. Throw-ins given. Hill. The referee's letting it go. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And it might be, well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Promising possession, this. Is this the moment? And nicely parried away. Benfica. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. And Gray here. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Could be troublesome. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Chance to finish. And still danger here. Just couldn't get it through.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Released it nicely. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Oh, yes, what a pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, he needs to be careful here. Just can't get it past him. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Delivering it. Electing to shoot. Simple save, really. Really being closed down. Textbook closing down. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Plenty of support here. This looks promising. It comes to absolutely nothing. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And Gray here. Could be dangerous. It has to be. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Perfectly positioned to take it away. Hill. Now, who can she play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a good-looking ball. Firing it towards goal. Oh, tremendous block. Now their hopes rise as they win a corner.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
So the corner played into the box. Not away completely. Decent position. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. And possession lost there. Will it happen for them? Committed challenge. Oh, danger here. Clears it away.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Indeed, and first they have to win back possession. Wonderful chance! An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Favouring the short one. Nice looking move, this. Well read to ease the pressure. Excellent vision. And giving it away. Well, space for them here. Driving it in. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Throw-ins given. Palmer. Oh, they have it again. A move of promise on the flank. But timely defending when it mattered. And support available. Now they've lost it. Well, this could really help the cause. Just straying offside. Hill. Well, he could run onto it here. He must finish! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Crossing possibilities. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good distribution. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. This corner could be useful to them. And short it is. Cross fired over. Under no real pressure. Terrific block there. A chance to whip it in. And still dangerous. This could square the game. Oh, blocked it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Attempts to go short. Played into the centre. Oh, what an astonishing save!
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Trying to open up the defence. And the alarm bells are ringing. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Delivering it. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Real chance. Surely. So, a corner here. Playing it in. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. This looks promising. And losing possession. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And nicely over the top. Great defending here. Chance to finish. Another block. Read it superb. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for... A team full of vim and vigour, as evidenced by 3 consecutive victories. The form curve favours them, and they'll certainly want a 4th in a row today. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat.
Oh, surely! Great defending. They favoured a short one here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Messi. Incisive pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Hill. Well, a good tackle. And hammered in there. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Suzuki. That's a good-looking ball. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Corner kick played in. Oh, good save. Excellent header.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
It should be. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Over it comes. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, still an issue here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Opportunity to level it. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Not the most confident clearance. Is this the moment? What a vital intervention. Who can they pick out? And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. It is to be a throw-in. Hika. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, surely. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And a timely penalty save. And short it is. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, no problems defensively. And playing it through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Hill. Hika. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Now the attack fizzled out. Plenty of support here. Good looking cross. Tremendous block. Well, that's really disciplined defending. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And a chance to level it. He's blocked it. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been...
Can she put it away? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Excellent ball over the top. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, no luck keeping possession. Dangerous looking attack. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And really closing him down here. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Now with Messi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's excellent defending following the cross. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Playing it in. Could still be dangerous. Targets available, cross comes in. And they deal with the threat this time. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all for the first 45 here at the Allianz Stadium. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. No, high quality defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, tight angle, denied by the woodwork, Stuart.
Well, he's virtually on the byline there. It nearly squeezed in, though.
Hill. Well, this could really help the cause. Winning back possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, let's see what they can do here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Hill. Really good interception. Will it be? And off the post. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Messi. Can they forge ahead? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Delivering it. It hasn't come to very much. Well, we're into the final half hour. A chance to whip it in. Is this the moment? Vigorous defending. And that brings the attack to an end. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And does well to keep it in play. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Can they get in behind them? Just the clearance that was needed. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. There to take it away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, great block. Breaking at pace. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Options in the middle. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Hika. Level pegging, but can they change that? And slipped through beautifully. Oh, what a save to keep it all square.
Well, that really should have been the winner, but what a good save that is.
And a short corner, let's see. Pulls it back. He's blocked it. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Could be dangerous. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Hill. Untidy in possession. Suzuki. And the ruling is offside here. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. He has teammates around him. Nice weight on the pass. And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Keen to take it short here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping.